character and gargoyle. Turn myself back into a person. Hi.
Nice. Welcome to episode 10 of Spice to Meet You Marriage Edition. Ooh. It's the first episode of 2023, and today I sit down with my wife Merridith Elrod and just spew out a bunch of inside jokes for about 40 minutes or so. We also talk about how we met on cruise ships, her career as a dancer, her work as the volunteer coordinator for the Nevada SPCA, and why I love her so much. It's pretty gross. Let's do it! Well, don't. What are you drinking there?
I'm having, what kind of, we have wine in a box.
The cheapest thing I could find.
The cheapest thing, wine in a box wine.
I would normally have some box wine with you, but we're running low, and I wanted to save it for you because I had most of it.
Oh, you're like, because I've already drank most of it.
Not tonight.
So.
It's,
What are you drinking?
I have a glass of wine every now and then, you know what I mean? I have some Maker's Mark. Mark. There's couples that do this thing where they're only quoting shit. Eddie, their whole relationship is quoting.
That is our whole relationship.
No, but a good bit of it. You raise the bar all the time.
Fair enough.
We have really good originals.
That's true.
And we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to that. Our originals are top notch. Okay.
Top notch.
So I have notes that we're gonna go through. So that it has some structure because as entertaining as it is to just listen to us talk. You hear all that shit? I can hear it. There's a plug-in for that. Don't worry about it. I have these notes.
Oh shit! Well, let me finish this then. Okay, we'll pause it again.
Yeah. All right. Well, no. Now we're gonna have a segment.
Okay.
Merridith ASMR's Hall's hot cough drops. Go ahead. Oh, it's already the worst.
And isn't it just the worst?
This is the show. Is me reacting poorly to ASMR.
To ASMR.
Get out of my ear.
This is schedule. I can
Marriage
hear
on the Spectrum with Michael and Merridith.
I know.
There's a catalog.
There's a
open
level of
catalog.
ADHD for Merridith there.
Yeah. No, same thing. Because it just all pops to your head. You gotta.
I have to get it out.
I wonder if the extreme version of that is.
So I fall under dancer and actor. You said.
Yeah, because obviously dancer, but then actor because he did voice acting.
Because I did.
Well, actually,
actor.
I just had you and Amanda next to each other.
I'm just such an amazing actress, so.
You gotta have Mrs. Lundgren on.
It's good
at some point.
Yeah, you should. You should have them all together. I gotta yawn.
Yeah. We should have all of us. Look, all of this, every idea leads to, we should just have podcasts.
Yeah.
Let's just have podcasts,
Well,
bro.
and anything half the time it leads to, let's get Eric and Amanda in there.
So forever, I just put their name, and if I have anything, I'm like, oh, I'm talking to them, and I'm like, oh, I should put that on the podcast. I go and I write it under their name as in like little notes, and then I fill it. Once I have enough, I'm like, I should just do them next. And then so if I find you interesting enough, you might be on my podcast someday. I just put my favorite thing about being married to you is the entertainment level that you bring to the table. Raise the bar and all that shit.
That's nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey.
It's true.
Ditto.
Hey. Sport.
Right back at you, buddy.
Right back at you, sport.
That's really I like that.
That's a good example right there. And then that's like a half hour of entertainment just off the cuff for free every night.
Every night, all the time. I get to see the show for free.
Okay, so
all the time fun.
So I wrote, sometimes I hear you singing loudly to yourself. I'm just going to start reading through the notes, and that'll be the podcast. Sometimes I hear you singing loudly to yourself in the other room, and then you finish, and then I hear you quietly go, thank you. Like nodding, tipping your cap to the audience.
I'm so proud of myself.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're all welcome. You're welcome, so.
I'll be by the front entrance.
I love
signing whatever you want.
I just wish people could have seen your facials because your impressions of me are so perfect.
Well, I'm exaggerating.
No, they're pretty spot on.
It's a character you've become.
Yeah,
it's separate than you, the person.
It's true, but you nail it every time. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Okay. Please explain to my listeners, as the podcast host, explain to my listeners what physical trait of mine makes me more attractive than Chris Hemsworth.
What the hell kind of question is that?
Yeah. You're like, I just love how you're your
That's a tough one, 'cause
jowls are
Grim's has-
drooping further every year.
Yeah, I don't know, because Chris is not just good looking. He's funny, too. That's what makes him attractive.
Oh, don't you dare call him funny.
You're beautiful,
No, it's
honey.
fine.
You have the
He's
best.
funny.
You have the most
He's
beautiful.
funny too. He has everything.
You have the most beautiful smile. I love your smile.
Thanks. Thank you.
You're
Appreciate that. All right. I mean, I've been doing push-ups, but I guess I have a great smile.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're better. Jesus Christ.
Same question, but replace Hemsworth with Thomas Shelby from Peaky Blinders.
Oh, how dare you.
What physical trait of mine makes me more attractive than Tommy Shelby?
Thomas Shelby. You have a cute butt.
Come on.
Is that not
It's
good?
not better than his.
Are you not
It's
entertained?
not better than that guy's ass. Come on now.
You have a nice smile.
Oh, she pities me. Do you feel the pity?
Oh, yes, with the little kitty cats.
I'm Tommy Shelby.
I'm Thomas Shelby.
Because I can say whatever I want and say it like this.
I will. Yeah, you'll find me attractive.
You'll find me very attractive. And I'll introduce you to Charlie Chaplin.
The Charlie
We're
Chaplin.
going to go upstairs.
Yes.
We're going to go to bed and watch TikTok videos. I'm Tommy Shelby. What would strangers want to know about us? We met on cruise ships. Nutshell. Met on cruise ships.
Met in 2011 on the Carnival Splendor.
Here we go. Index time.
Yeah.
Let me open my glossary in my brain.
We were in San Francisco. The cats got there before the musicians. I remember the day you guys got there.
Yeah.
And the first time we met was in the mess.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like all of you. Was Steve McFarlane there, right? Or was it Dean?
McFarlane and Dean. Probably.
Megan. I think that night it was you and Dean, though. It was you and Dean that night.
McFarlane was.
And I remember we sat at the
big
that big round table that typically our department doesn't sit at. Remember, it was weird about it because we usually sit even further over. That was typically a guest service table.
Okay.
You know that too.
Did we just sit there and like?
Yeah, but it was like me, you, Amanda,
cause
all of
an
us.
upset?
We got to know each other. We were like having
With
great
those guys
conversation.
sitting in our seats.
And y'all were talking about all the travels and stuff you did. And as we left on the way to the elevator, that y'all were talking about going to Alcatraz, and I said, "Fuck you."
Oh, great! Must be nice. Yeah, you're getting in an elevator. You're
It
all
was
fucking
awful.
tired. and
Yeah, and I was like, "Must be nice to enjoy your time off."
You were being funny about it. You made it
I was
entertaining.
being so funny. Yeah,
You made it entertaining, so it made it a better pill
Yeah.
to swallow.
but it was still such a way to like
because it
basically
was a grain of
introduce
truth
myself.
Made it so funny.
Yeah, I was like,
Well, that must be fucking nice.
yeah.
Why don't you go have fun? Go do the Alcatraz tour. Cool.
Go have fun at Alcatraz. Nobody cares. Yeah, exactly. That was the whole big first night of our interaction. I'm such a shit.
That was good. That was good.
Really good. Okay, that's
obviously
strangers.
it's also an exaggeration too.
Well, another thing, people, we're 3 years apart. I'm older.
yeah.
I got me a young one. Sorry. I
Robbed
hated
it right
that.
up.
She goes,
Sorry, I hated that. Just us. We know exactly what we're quoting. We're hive mind quote person.
Sorry.
Is that said? Are we? No, we have original thoughts. It's fine. It's
We're
a
good.
crutch, but
No, we're
fuck
good.
you. I like it.
We're hilarious.
I'm gonna. I can listen to this shit till I die,
Till I'm
and
dead.
I'm gonna.
What's other stuff about us? I don't know. I can't think of anything else.
I don't
You're
know.
a musician. I was a dancer when we met.
We're both 9 feet tall.
Yeah, right. Don't lie to the people here.
I'm a slight man. I have like a normal size like male torso and then little stubby hobbit legs.
I know both of us have really stubby little legs and feet.
Tommy from the ship called me Roger the Alien.
I'm sorry.
I have little tiny legs.
That's hilarious. I'm so
These little
sorry.
flippers.
That's
His
hysterical.
hands, like Chance the Rapper, man. His hands come down to his knees.
I got this tiny little waist and
It's
this tiny little torso.
like Lego man body.
Yeah, a little Lego torso.
All right,
He's so
anyway.
precious.
So you're from Alabama. I'm from Canada. That's it. That's a nutshell. Fill in the blanks there. Base what you think we are off of where we're from. That always works out.
What's your next thing? Go.
My phone's going insane. It's not my fault. You're
I
just to set the stage. You're laying down in the studio with
my pumpkin
with your
blanket
pumpkin blanket on and the microphone kind of
up to my
draped over
face.
you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. It's a sweet setup.
It's pretty relaxing, really.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable. Yeah, I'm
I've
laying
done my
down.
job.
I got my PJs on.
I'm gonna keep using the studio then.
Okay.
I should give this studio my business.
Yeah.
You hear that, America?
No.
Oh,
I hit it. Sorry.
Tommy Shelby didn't buy those microphones so you could hit them. See, it's more effective if you can hear. I could have given you headphones, but I just didn't want to I'm lazy. I'm so lazy. I'm not even nice to you. How long have we've been married now?
11 years?
11 years.
Or 12. 11? 12.
We've been together 12 years.
Oh, sorry,
11,
yeah.
12 years? Oh, it's already happening.
No, okay, 2011 is when
Here
we
we
met.
are.
So we've been together 11 years, and then we've been married 4? Well, which wedding?
To clarify, so that no one thinks we're doing anything fishy here, I'm Canadian. I came to the States, and I had to
marry him.
Meredith. I had to marry her.
I had to
I'd
marry
already been
this
with her
guy
for
to
what?
keep him here.
How long have I been with you? 5 years.
We've been together 5 years already, almost 6 at that point, yeah.
And so we were like, let's get married, get it out of the way. Classic. Got married in Vegas.
Anyways, we got married September 8th, 2016, and then our bigger wedding was June 9th, 2018. I still wanted to have...
Yeah, it was great.
I still wanted to have a nice big wedding. It was important to me
After which I famously
had
said...
our family and friends with us to celebrate.
After which I said, where are we doing for our next wedding?
Yeah, at the second wedding.
I
What
can
are we
say
doing for our third
I can
wedding?
say I'm on my second marriage.
Yeah, with the same person.
Ah, man, I really shot ahead. Maybe that's why I'm obsessed with my own mortality now. I've already had 2 marriages, and they both worked.
The same. Yeah, they both
Both
worked.
great.
The woman's crazy,
I
but
don't
they both
get
worked.
it. It's great.
Yeah, and then we got it.
I graduated.
Yeah, and then
we got
the day we
married.
got the card, you said,
got
"Well,
the card.
I guess we can get a divorce."
I was like, I can get the fuck out of here now. I'm free. Look at this. You see
that's
this? You don't own me
hysterical.
anymore.
You're there. Yeah.
I belong here now.
Yeah, that was hysterical. I'm
So
not an
that's
empath.
that's our journey. You now work at and there was
I worked at Vegas
you
to
did
show.
wardrobe. You did wardrobe.
I did wardrobe at Vegas to show. Thanks
yeah.
to Chelsea Phillips Reed for being amazing and working with one of my closest friends, Bree Schuler, who hired me without even interviewing me because she was like, "I trust Chelsea," and that's why you don't burn bridges because you never know who's gonna take care
Were
of
you
you.
like close to like burning her house down before that? I hate that Chelsea,
She's fantastic.
And then looks like glad I didn't burn that bridge because look where I am now.
Because look where I am now. No, it was really cool of her. Honestly, she
Janet.
really did a nice thing for me. They both had my back, and it was cool.
Well, they let us stay at their house and everything.
Yeah, it was awesome. Chelsea and Steve did that. It was awesome. Yeah,
We
we're very
trashed
lucky.
it. I hid
We're very
fish
lucky
in
they
there-
did that
in
for us
there.
out of the kindness of their heart. That was pretty cool.
We trashed the place though. No, I'm not.
No, we had Louie and Eva to take care of.
Oh, they were cute. So let me see what's interesting about us. You have you're on my 8-bit asset pack, which means I had you record little short bursts of dialogue
Oh, that was fun.
for a video game.
I was
a hypothetical
a
video
voice
game.
actor, so
She was a voice actor, and she did a great job. And you have clips. I'll insert some
you
clips
should put
here.
some of the clips in
I'll put
there.
them so, but there's the one that goes, success.
Success. Isn't that the one that Eric and Amanda like when we sent it to them?
Yeah.
They like wrote back.
Success.
They wrote back like a couple of the ones that were their favorite. I do think that one was funny.
I was looking back on that. I'm like, I don't think that this would be in a video game.
Success.
Why would you success? Unless it's like a comedy thing. I don't know. It was just
I don't know
funny.
why you had me
There
say
was like
it.
no, yeah. I had a bunch of like a kind of a mock dialogue tree type thing, but
Got it.
it
was
wasn't.
fun.
It didn't. It was for a hypothetical any video game. I could have focused it a little more. Anyway, it was just
fun.
funny. It was fun, and so I found out that it was really fun recording you just talking or riffing sometimes. Those ones I had you do actual just my written lines, but Yeah, so I discovered that when we did the Anna Southern Belle video that you were really good at just riffing off a visual. So it's
Well, if it's being a certain character, I wouldn't probably be able to do that with other
that's what I'm
characters,
saying. That's where because you're like you already have
that particular character.
The thing about like having a character is that you already have all these like you kind of already know
how to navigate
how that character what kind of bullshit they would say. So the idea came from I did a dub over of the Ghost of Christmas Present Muppets Christmas Carol thing. Mm-hmm. I put it on YouTube.
You did
look
Christmas
up
feature.
better dub on YouTube. I have one video, and I tried to clear a second, but Warner Brothers Studios would not let me, and I wasn't gonna navigate. I'm not trying to steal anybody's footage or anything. I just wanted to make a little parody thing, but I could maybe like edit it or something, or if it's I just got no one will tell me the rules. I can't find the rules out.
What are the rules?
I don't know what the rules are. So I just keep my hands off until I know what the rules are. But you did a video of Annabelle comes home.
And it started because we were watching it.
Well, yeah, we were watching it
and we were riffing
it,
then.
We do what every married couple does, which is like
watch horror movies.
We'll just watch stuff and just talk while we're watching it.
Oh, it's a blast.
So what's his is that his brother?
I bet you $1,000,000 she's gonna be sleeping with the sister.
Yeah, and all predictions and shit. Yep. We predict all these shows. I don't know. Anyway, the point is we watch stuff and we critique.
Oh, we talked through it. Yeah. So then Anna Southern Belle became.
So then, yeah, we were watching that, and you started doing like, "Hey, why don't you come over here and let me out of this box?"
Or it was even like another scene, wasn't even that same scene. There was like one where it was just like, "Hey, I'm gonna scare you if you don't watch out now.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna jump out."
Yeah, and so,
like I was being the devil or the demon or whatever.
You have little like characters that you insert into it's for comic relief of watching a horror movie, which you're obsessed with by the way.
Yes,
by the way.
now because of you,
of me.
Yeah, I used to hate scary movies. Now I love them because
that's
of you.
all you watch now. And then
you really did. You really turned me over to the dark side, if you will.
What were we talking about?
Anna Southern Belle and how it came to be.
So we put on. You were laying right where you are now with a microphone in your face.
Yeah, right? Just watching it.
Just right, exactly like you are now, looking at my screen. And you were
directing me.
And I would be like, yeah, but there was whole runs of things that you said and you go on to the next thing just like really quickly. And I was like, who is this lady like improvising? I married Wayne Brady.
Yeah. Oh, snap. He's so talented. That's so sweet.
I showed it to we were up in Canada and I showed it to my sister. She lost her mind.
Her and Grant were laughing their butts off. It was really awesome. It was so fun getting her giggle box. I was like, I got Bridget's giggle box. I win.
It's legitimately funny because you're like, hey, hun, over here, and then
what's the one? Don't worry about that sign.
That's the one that she lost it at.
That was one of them. Don't worry about that sign.
The camera pans down and it says, "Warning: Do not open this box by any means."
Don't worry about that sign.
And she goes, "Don't worry about that sign. I should just let you do it." Yeah, what am I doing? She sounded like this, you guys.
You guys. What else? Right.
How do you feel about my critique of every commercial we ever watched together?
Oh, it's great. Everything's fucking great about it. Excuse my language.
Can you do an impression of me critiquing a commercial?
This is just what it sounds like. It's like the tone of it, I think. Just so mad. You're just so mad.
You hate this hate in your voice.
Some of it I agree with you on half the time, but it's just every time, and then you'll take it. You'll do that with jokes anyway. You take it that one extra step sometimes where I'm like, and you lost us now.
That would have been great if that ended 5 seconds ago.
You just left it where it was, and just You
really drove that into the ground.
You had the joke. You already had me. You didn't have to keep going.
Matt Knowles told me that one time. He's like, you really know how to crush a joke, don't you? I was like, yeah, what do you mean? He's like, no, like into the ground.
Yeah, you're like, thanks, crush it, yeah. He's like, no, you suck. I was just going to say, you're going to cry.
Like,
you went, huh.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
You went, huh. And it was just really quiet. I was like, oh, are you going to be okay? Did you get your feelings hurt?
Now she's on her phone. I've lost her interest. This
You sure
always
have.
happens.
You sure have.
I wrote advertise Better Dub, so I did that. Go to Better Dub on YouTube. It's a channel. It's excellent. Except I have one video, and the only one I'm really proud of is I can't upload it. So enjoy. I think the reason I wanted to tie in the commercial thing is because of what we were talking about, how you raise the level of entertainment to where like you can. It's like when I met you, you said, well, must be fucking nice to go to Alcatraz. That's cool. Have fun. I'm
live
going to
your
go work.
best life.
I'm going to work for 5 more hours.
Yeah. I'm gonna go dance for 10 hours.
Yeah. But it was just so like, because you had your emotion was wrapped up in it, because you were legitimately like, well, fuck you, I want to go do that. But you said it in a way that coated it in sugar. That it was like, well, you put humor to it. So the reason I really like that is the same reason I hate commercials that are bad. Because you're taking up your time you already have to give somebody something negative, which is, you're taking from them, which is their time, and like, hey, buy this shit.
Yeah, advertising for whatever. Yeah, that's right.
Now they're smartening up to it. It's like, okay, well, we're gonna advertise Liberty Mutual, but we're gonna make it funny and make it a little sketch and make it kind of entertaining. So that watch. Was fun.
And then you remember it.
Flow from Progressive.
Yeah,
whatever.
At least makes it worthy. At least makes it okay when you see it.
Because they're trying to give you like, you know, just, hey, you're trading time, but we're gonna give you something in return for that time, a little bit. And that's what like a good show does. It's what a good commercial does, if it wants you to not be angry at it. But I guess not a whole lot of people get angry at advertising. I should just be in advertising, I guess.
I was gonna say,
this is my audition for an advertising job.
Sorry,
I could be unsexy Don Draper.
Unsexy Don Draper. Shut up.
I can comb my hair like that, put a bunch of shellac in it.
Shellac. It's a great word, shellac.
Your hair looks hard, sir. Since now I'm a master. This is an actual sentence I wrote. And so since now, well, it already sucks. Since I'm now a master of creating entertaining content, we will now read a scene I wrote called Amateur Censor Editor. And then I wrote See Sketch Podcast Google Doc.
What?
And then I could edit it into a scene. It would just be us saying the lines back and forth.
Okay.
Do you want to do that? I'm gonna give you.
Yes. How long?
What an exciting bit of programming, you ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, guess what? We have some exciting programming coming your way.
Hey, it's my car salesman voice. Are you ready for some exciting programming, ladies and gentlemen? Me too. Fit as many syllables as you can into the sentence. That's also I have one in here I want to do with Hayes.
Boo.
I know. I'm really excited. I don't know about this. We're just trying shit. We're just saying stuff. Okay, here we go. Amateur censoring editor.
Okay. Who goes first?
Amateur censoring editor.
We don't like the way you've edited the dialogue in this scene.
What's wrong with it?
Here's the original dialogue.
Hey fellers, I just found this piece of shale over by those bushes. That's 5. Crazy. Look at this 5th shale.
And here is your edit.
Hey fellers, I just found this piece of shit over by those bushes. That's crazy. Look at this shit. They said to take out all the B words and F words.
Yeah, but like the famous ones, Andrew.
Oh my god. You meant cursing. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
I 100% agree with you.
Oh my god, I did feel like I was putting a lot of bleeps in.
Andrew.
That was so much fucking work.
Wow, man. Also, you didn't bleep the word found, so you didn't really even do what you set out to do.
Oh, shit!
I'm sure it was... You're still a good person.
All right. Can I keep this job?
No. Oh, goodness, no. No, you gotta get back on LinkedIn.
This message brought to you by LinkedIn. Connect to opportunity, Andrew, you stupid idiot.
I don't get it. I don't understand any of that.
You don't understand
I think that might have been really stupid.
It might have been very stupid. It might have been very highbrow too.
I think you were really feeling your character.
I think someone's an actor. Here's the Someone caught the acting bug. Someone's a little actor over there.
Someone's quite the actor over there.
That will be
Someone
played.
was super into
This
it.
will be played directly after the actual edited scene that
Little
I will
actor.
insert into the.
Look at my little actor. What's next?
8 more sketches,
Okay.
and then we're gonna have a musical act,
Ooh, what's
and
the
then
musical
three,
act?
three more hours. Of
Are
filming.
we singing "Defying Gravity" or "Helpless" from Hamilton?
Whatever you want, babe.
Helpless. Oh, look at those eyes.
That's exactly the notes that she sang in
Or
that
it's,
song.
you know.
Ooh, look.
And if you
I'm
can't
sorry.
find
I'm gonna.
me, look to the western sky. Oh, someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. It's that free. Now tell those who go around me and check out my surge back from me. Tell them how I defy gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon they'll. That's me.
I can't tell how
And
much
no-
you're leaning into something,
And
or
nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down.
it's
Do you like that?
It's a musical, but
Hold on, last bit.
sometimes I stop to speak.
Speak. Last one.
Just that's the end of every song.
Yeah.
I wrote a musical.
That's good. Oh, you hit the note better. Well done.
It's just a different key.
You hit the note.
Or it was just a key.
Got it. You're like, it's
It's
just, a
just
key.
in a key in
You're
general.
like-
Final thoughts.
Yeah.
The world needs more people like you in it. There, I admitted it.
We're gonna have like a little Merridith and Spicy running around
Yeah.
someday, I guess.
We
Let's
want to
hope
have
so.
little babies together.
We don't know. We'll find
Don't we?
out. Yeah, we
They're
do.
gonna be all right.
We don't know
They're
right
gonna
now.
be
but
all
we'll see.
screwed up like everybody else's kids.
Yeah, we'll screw them up like the rest of them
Yeah.
did. Oh, that'd be cute.
And if
That's
I
really nice
see
of
you
you.
anywhere near a musical instrument, I'll fucking kill you. Because you're gonna be a doctor. No, it's
Dentists make a
fine.
lot
It's
of money.
fine. It's fine. Just be a good person. That's all I want from anyone around me.
Yeah. Amen.
Which is what we all want, isn't it? Anyway,
There's
this
a-
episode represents me kind of trying to get back into recording these because I have a long and growing list of people to
Interview.
and I think it would be a shame if I got to like a bunch of episodes down the line and I hadn't interviewed you yet because you're my best friend and
You're my best friend too.
and I spend,
You are my favorite
I
person.
talk to you the most.
Yeah. You're my
Anyone.
favorite person though. There's not. It does like as you get older, you start your circle really does get smaller as you get older, and there are
Yeah.
only so many people I'm willing to give my time for. And I honestly I genuinely look forward to coming home to the cats and you. It's like the best part
Yeah,
of the day. I don't like to.
we got to mention our cats real quick.
Yes, Percy and Janet.
So since you're the volunteer coordinator at the Nevada SPCA, is that okay to say?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am.
Let's see. You work.
I was
for the,
adoption counselor first, then I was adoption counselor manager, and then I
Yes.
became volunteer coordinator.
And so, in your opinion, do you think that our relationship with our cats is unhealthy, or is it okay?
I think most people's relationship with their animals probably are unhealthy. That's
There's-
what makes real animal people the best kind of people, because they genuinely love the animals and they treat them like family, and as they should. And they're not property and that kind of
sure.
crap. So I
Yeah.
think it's actually even
Look,
though you made that to be funny, we do probably have an
No, but
unhealthy
that's
relationship
not
with
even.
them.
That's not even what I'm talking about.
But
I'm
in a
talking
good
about
way.
like we look over and Janet is just doing absolutely nothing.
No, we're still.
And you
No.
go, or either one of us goes, look, babe, look.
Oh my God, babe, look at
Janet.
her.
Look at her. Look at
and
her
she
right
just
now.
like look.
And
Oh my God,
she's not doing
she's slow
anything.
blinked. She's slow blinked.
Oh my God, she looked
She's
away from us.
slow blinked.
Isn't that's amazing?
Her
Oh my
tail
God, she's
flinched.
perfect. She's
Oh my God,
perfect.
Percy's tail flinched.
She's perfect.
Yeah, babies. I love
Don't worry, family. We're trying to have a human child too. So I know we're cat people.
We're having some bad
but
luck, so give us a break.
Yeah, just patience is a virtue.
Boop boop.
Do you have anything you want to say to me? I didn't give you a chance to make any notes.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to ask you any questions. Are you
I am going to the mall later.
going to the mall later?
I just answered that.
Naruto.
Do I still have my Naruto shirt? I think that's gone now.
It's way too small, and we had to throw that
Yeah,
away.
it's
It
like-
was child. It would be child size on you right now.
It fit me in freshman year of
Yes,
college.
when you
Yeah.
were a tiny little thing,
little skinny.
and now you have your
little
man
bonesy.
body, as Grant says.
Little bonesy. Yeah, my man body.
I did want to ask you some questions. Hold on.
My oversized feet and my tiny little legs.
How do you feel about having such a crazy ass country family now in your life? Did you ever in your life see yourself marrying a girl from Birmingham, Alabama?
No.
Is that like one of the biggest shocks of your life?
Not really a shock. It's not.
Oh, okay.
No, but I never had my sights set on a particular.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, did the
I'm
Southern
gonna get me
accent
a girl
always
like that? Like, it's
like
not
did the Southern
how you
accent
approach
something
that.
you always liked, or you didn't know you liked
Yeah,
it until you met me?
It's just I like people, and then they come with the traits.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like traits. I just like people, and they have their traits.
So
You
that
have good traits.
I have good traits.
You're just a good person. You make me laugh.
Same
You're one of my favorite people ever.
copsies.
And you
Sorry,
got me a
same
green
thing.
card, so I had
Yeah.
to.
So like you had to. I had to figure out something. No, hold on. I might have other things. Give it a second.
Oh, okay.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
sorry. Well, son of a bitch, I'm gonna
Don't
have a
rush
little
me.
sip of scotch.
What
nice.
what is
Nice to be the
this
guest.
next passion in life that you're looking to do? Where do you see yourself? What is
Well,
the
you
passion?
know. I mean, I've already
I do
talked
know, but
about
I
it.
want to hear what you have to say.
I'm looking to do
that you
sound
wanna do
design,
sound.
and specifically game audio sound design.
So you see yourself doing game audio sound design.
I see. I'm doing it right now.
And
I saw it
then-
today.
Would you ever want to do movies?
Yes, absolutely.
Mostly games, but you would want to do movies.
Yeah, well, there's movies and like that's part of that. It's like
It
you do.
is, but still,
You
I
do,
don't know
you do
if you ever.
cinematics and
Okay.
linear stuff. I already do that too.
Do you hope to have more cats?
I hope to have a bigger house that can fit all of the cats that you want.
Now that you are in movies, since
can't
you've done a
believe you've done
movie,
this.
now that you're in movies because you've done a movie.
I'm in film, honey. What are you
Sorry.
in movies?
Oh, that's what I meant.
Imagine if Matt Hayes was listening to this.
He's gonna be listening to it. Do you like it?
Well, to clarify, I have an IMDb page, but I'm not an actor.
do you?
Even though I could be.
You have an
which
IMDb
is what we
page, you
proved here
say.
tonight.
Yeah. Do you want to do more films with Matt Hayes?
Of course. You know, it's funny you say that because I am doing another film with
You
Matt
are.
Hayes. Yes.
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna be helping him with the music for his film coming out called Shafted.
Oh.
Starring, I think, Samuel L. Jackson. I think is what I read. He meets Samuel L. Jackson in an elevator, and it's a love story.
Maybe you shouldn't probably. Well, you know what? Let's let Matt say it when he comes. So you're doing
Maybe
a
I'm
movie
not
with.
hired yet.
So you're doing a movie with
hang
Matt
on.
again.
Look it up on IMDb right now as you're listening to this, including you. My third credit is on. It's that Shafted is already on my IMDb.
Holy crap, that's amazing. Out of the last 6 years we've been here, can you think of some of, if you can, and some of your favorite moments
In
that we've had?
In Vegas. Mm-hmm. We make each other laugh every day, and that's all you need.
All you need is laughter.
All you need is laughter. All you need is laughter.
That's beautiful.
All you need is
Laughter. Laughter. I gotta yawn now.
Laughter's all you
need.
Love's all you need.
That's all you need.
Love's all you need.
Long. I have other questions. Try to
I
think.
think I don't want to answer anymore. I feel like I'm being interrogated a little bit. You know what? I could like move the things around too. But
What's the favorite thing you like about yourself?
oh man, don't make me do that.
Don't make me sing.
Don't make me say. Don't make me compliment myself.
Don't make me
go,
dance.
I'll go on for days.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I got like a couple of nice things to say about myself.
What would you say that you like about yourself?
I don't know. I don't give up. I guess.
Nice.
Don't know how to quit.
Don't know how to quit.
Should have quit long time ago.
Should I get my jacket?
Should have given my jacket.
My jacket?
I don't know. I'm just. I feel like I want to be useful.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, be a good citizen. Be
I
useful.
don't. I can't. I've seen so many. My dad. He gets so mad at her. We have these old men, and there was several of them, and I will not dox them on the internet or anything. But we grew up next to just dudes that were too old to do manual labor anymore, and they were retired, so they just hung out. So like when Dad's working on the deck, right in the middle of right at this intersection of all these houses, and my dad's a cool guy, so people come over and like hang out with him, and he's like this old guy with nothing to do. And I just remember how mad he would get at them because he's like, I'm gonna come back. It's like, all right, I'll be here. And he's like nailing a deck, like sweating in the sun.
And they're just like, come over talking to him.
Just like stand there. Yeah, well.
Yeah, and it's like,
breathing
please,
air.
Yeah, it's like,
And
can
he
you
would
not talk to
come
me
in-
while I'm trying to
He
like.
would come back in and go, there he is. Oh my God, he's out there just sucking in air right next to me.
That's funny.
But he would, I don't know, I think I got my sense of humor from him and my mother, but Dad would be really funny when he's like kind of pissed off.
You are funny when you're pissed off.
Like the shit he would say about construction workers when you'd never see. It's the same thing I say now, which is in Vegas, like many places, you see construction all over the road all the time. And
Yeah,
I've
it's
lived
everywhere.
here for 5 years,
6
right?
years.
6 years. And I've never once seen a construction worker.
Yeah, same. Where are the
At
construction
least in New
workers?
York, you could see the 12 guys that are watching one guy work.
Yeah.
But here, they're not. They don't even show up.
Yeah.
They're doing it remotely. Is that a good answer?
Do you like how much I love Disney?
Yeah, it's cute. It's a little princess.
Do you like my collection of Disney ears?
What? WTS. It's oh no, sorry, I spelled. Can't spell. Can't spell.
What a loser.
It's WGS. White girl shit.
It is white girl
White
shit.
girl shit. All like you are white girl shit all day long. Home goods. I'm talking home goods.
I'm talking
Michaels.
I'm talking Michaels. I'm talking at home.
I'm talking at home.
And I'm talking home goods.
I'm talking things made out of thin, curved tin.
When we saw Hamilton the other day, did you have a favorite?
Aaron Burr, man, hands down.
You like Theodosia when he sang Theodosia?
Theodosia. It's like he came to my seat and was punching me in the heart.
Right.
So here I'm gonna rank your top 3 favorite musicals.
Okay, what's my top favorite musical?
Starting at number 3.
Number 3.
I'm telling you what they are.
Okay, what's my top 3?
Number 3, number 1. Number 3 is Hamilton. I'm gonna say.
Nope.
No, you're not thinking Hamilton? Mm-mm. Now, I'm thinking now. This is a new addition to this ranking. This is a new ranking.
Okay.
Updated since we saw it in person.
No, number 3.
And Aaron Burr punched us both in the heart.
Number 3 is still not Hamilton.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, I was going to say 2 is Newsies.
Nope.
Fuck
You have them
you.
backward. You have this backwards.
Wicked and then Newsies.
It's Wicked, Hamilton, Newsies, believe it or not.
Wicked is first.
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Have to say Hamilton. Newsies is third because I
Newsies
said
is third, 'cause
musical
it's a
wise,
movie.
I prefer the movie to the musical, and
Right,
because
because
of
the
that,
actual stage, like the
yeah.
live show.
Well, and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
just I grew up on the
Yeah, I
movie.
guess- well, then
I
I
grew
have
up
to-
on the movie more than the musical.
Yeah.
And so because the musical, there's some differences.
Yes.
I just it doesn't. I'm just always gonna prefer the movie.
No, that's
I prefer
fair.
Christian Bale and
Christian.
all those gorgeous, beautiful dancers, and
Yeah. you
and
got
it was
a
also
weird, you got a weird little fetish for the Newsy look.
I
That's
love
why
the
Thomas
Newsy
Shelby.
look. I do love the Newsy look.
Thomas Shelby came in like a wrecking ball, didn't he, honey?
Yeah, he sure did, baby. Hell yeah. I do love the Newsboy look, you're right.
Like a
The
tax
same guy
bully.
who directed Newsies is the same guy who directed Hocus Pocus and the same guy who directed Michael Jackson's This Is It, which is Kenny Ortega, and I love Kenny Ortega. He can do no wrong. So I love
Boom.
also Newsies is also I love that because it's got one of my favorite directors. Theodosia, she's mine.
Can't even do it.
And the sinners and the saints.
Damages.
And the damages.
Look at the advantages and the
Damages.
damages.
It's like
Sorry,
it's
Lin-Manuel. I'm
Li-
sorry. It's just that one thing that
Lin-Manuel.
bothers me. You're great. You're an absolute genius.
It's
if I ever meet
it's that
you.
when
But there is that sound clip of me going, damages.
Right Hand Man.
Right? What?
That song's called Right Hand
There
Man.
you go. You're my little mentat, honey.
They go blah blah blah.
Dune reference.
They show me.
But they're like human computers. That's what you are. You're a mentat.
I am a human computer.
mentat. Noir.
I'm 100% a person. It's kind of annoying sometimes though how much my brain can remember because it makes it hard for somebody like me who's an empath to forget shit. If I can remember everything all the time.
It's not, you're like, Lord help anybody who crosses me because I just remember every little thing you say to me.
Or if I've hurt somebody else's feelings, it's really hard to let that go too, because that feels terrible. That actually feels worse.
It feels worse because you had control of it. In that situation, you have control of it. Whatever, man. You just make mistakes sometimes.
Yeah, we all do. But anyways, yeah, it's hard for that purpose.
You are very comfortable being emotional.
Yeah.
And you do it fairly regularly. Like whenever you're like, okay, I'm gonna have a little tears coming out now. But you don't like, you go through it. You like talk through it. You're good. Whereas like if I'm like, I'm gonna die someday, like, I lose my mind. I can't even talk, and I'm like, I haven't done anything with my life. Well, you're just lazy. Oh, okay. Well, you're just a lazy asshole. All right. Well, I can deal with that. I can always change that.
I can also change that. You're not lazy.
Sometimes I am.
Well, we all are sometimes.
I like talking to you. I could honestly just keep doing this because this is like, we're finally recording us talking to each other. Yeah. Nice.
I had another question. Hold on. What's your favorite thing about being a saxophone musician?
Are you married to be a saxophone musician?
Did you like that?
It's just that you're more of a dork than you are someone who's lived around musicians their entire life. Do you like being a saxophone musician?
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's do a little sign off then. Okay.
I will finish it with, you are my best friend. We are best friends.
And we are friends who dream out loud.
Be nice to people.
And you love me.
Yes.
That's nice.
Number 10. 8, 6, 7.
Just fragments of shit flying around. Like, that's borderline Tourette's.
I know.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. I love you.
Me too.
Hey, say to the mic.
I love you.
No, say it. Say the words.
You.
Say, move your lips.
I love you. I love you. Did you get it?
And that's what being married to me is like, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a Vegas local and would like to support or volunteer with the Nevada SPCA, go to nevadaspca.org. Cool. That's it. Happy New Year. All right, I'm going to freeze myself in this cryostasis chamber. It's kind of like the one from Fallout 4, if you've played that game. All right, I'll just hit this button here, and I'll see you in episode 11. Oh, cold.